Lockheed Martin's history mirrors the history of aviation itself, a journey from fragile wooden aircraft to some of the most advanced machines ever built by humankind. The story begins in the late 1920s, when aviation was still experimental and dangerous. One of Lockheed's first major successes was the Vega. Built mostly of wood, but shaped with a sleek monocoque fuselage, the Vega was fast, strong, and reliable for its time. It quickly became famous through record-setting long-distance and high-altitude flights, and was flown by explorers, airlines, and pioneering pilots across the world. Building on this success, Lockheed introduced aircraft like the Air Express, designed specifically for early commercial air transport. It focused on speed and efficiency, carrying mail and a small number of passengers, and played an important role in the development of scheduled air services in the United States. Next came the Sirius, a long-range, high-performance aircraft designed for record flights and private owners. Its streamlined design and powerful engine allowed it to fly farther and faster than many of its contemporaries, helping demonstrate the true potential of long-distance air travel. The Altair followed, featuring one of the era's most advanced innovations, retractable landing gear. At a time when fixed landing gear was still the norm, this design reduced drag and significantly improved performance. Lockheed's focus on aerodynamic efficiency was already becoming clear. The Orion soon emerged as one of the fastest commercial aircraft of the early 1930s. Designed for high-speed passenger transport, it helped set new standards for airline performance. This period marked Lockheed's transition toward more modern airliners. That transition became unmistakable with the Model 10 Electra, Lockheed's move into twin-engine, all-metal aircraft. Offering improved safety, comfort, and reliability, the Electra was widely adopted by airlines worldwide and remains one of Lockheed's most recognizable early designs. As global tensions rose and World War II approached, Lockheed shifted its focus toward military aircraft. The Hudson, adapted from a commercial design, became one of Lockheed's first major wartime aircraft, serving in maritime patrol and reconnaissance roles across multiple theaters of war. One of the most iconic fighters of World War II soon followed, the P-38 Lightning. Instantly recognizable by its twin-boom design, the P-38 excelled in long-range escort, interception, and ground attack missions. Its range and firepower made it especially effective in the Pacific, where it was flown by several of America's top aces. Transport aircraft also played a critical role. The Lodestar became a dependable workhorse used by both airlines and militaries during the war. The Ventura, used as a bomber and maritime patrol aircraft, offered greater speed and payload than many earlier designs, contributing to Allied coastal defense operations. Near the end of the war, Lockheed introduced one of its most elegant aircraft, the Constellation. With its distinctive triple-tail design and pressurized cabin, it ushered in a new era of long-range, high-speed air travel. After the war, it became a symbol of luxury and helped establish global airline networks. The post-war era brought the jet age. Lockheed's P-80 Shooting Star became America's first operational jet fighter. Though it arrived too late for combat in World War II, it laid the foundation for the U.S. Air Force's transition to jet propulsion. To train pilots for this new era, Lockheed developed the T-33, one of the most widely used jet trainers in history. It served dozens of countries and remained in service for decades due to its forgiving handling and reliability. During the early Cold War, air defense became critical. The F-94 Starfire became the first U.S. jet fighter designed specifically for all-weather interception, equipped with radar to counter bomber threats. Naval aviation also evolved, with aircraft like the P-2 Neptune, designed for long-range maritime patrol and anti-submarine warfare. Its endurance made it a cornerstone of naval operations for years. Few aircraft, however, have matched the versatility of the C-130 Hercules. Designed to operate from short and unimproved runways, it has performed cargo transport, troop deployment, medical evacuation, and special missions for decades, and it remains in service today. Lockheed continued to push performance boundaries with the F-104 Starfighter, designed for extreme speed and climb rates. Capable of sustained Mach 2 flight, it became a key NATO aircraft during the Cold War, though it demanded skill and precision from its pilots. Perhaps no aircraft symbolizes Cold War secrecy more than the U-2. Designed to fly at extreme altitudes, it gathered critical intelligence by operating above enemy defenses, a role it continues to fulfill even today. Lockheed also entered civil aviation with aircraft like the L-188 Electra, a turboprop airliner that later became the basis for highly successful maritime patrol variants, and the Jetstar, one of the world's first purpose-built business jets. The P-3 Orion, derived from the Electra, became one of the most effective maritime patrol aircraft ever built, serving worldwide in surveillance, reconnaissance, and search and rescue roles for years. In the realm of advanced reconnaissance, Lockheed developed the highly secret A-12, capable of extreme speed and altitude. This directly led to one of the most legendary aircraft in history, the SR-71 Blackbird. Flying faster and higher than any operational aircraft before or since, the SR-71 relied purely on speed and altitude for survival. Strategic transport also evolved with the C-141 Starlifter, the first jet designed specifically for airlift, and the massive C-5 Galaxy, which transformed how militaries move heavy equipment across the globe. In civilian aviation, the L-1011 TriStar stood out for its advanced automation and safety systems, earning respect from pilots and passengers alike despite commercial challenges. Naval operations were further supported by the S-3 Viking, a carrier-based jet designed for anti-submarine warfare, later adapted for surveillance and aerial refueling. The modern era of stealth began with the F-117 Nighthawk, the world's first operational stealth aircraft. Rather than outrunning threats, it avoided detection entirely, reshaping modern air combat. This philosophy reached new heights with the F-22 Raptor, combining stealth, supercruise, and unmatched situational awareness, and continues today with the F-35 Lightning II, a multi-role stealth fighter designed for joint and allied forces worldwide. From wooden airframes to stealth aircraft flying at the edge of physics, Lockheed Martin's aircraft tell a story of relentless innovation and a legacy that continues to shape the skies above us.